Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see here. Make sure. Okay. Uh. Just gonna. I think we're good. Yeah. Alright. Oops. Hey, Spider Patriot. Alright, I think we're ready to go. So how you guys doing? Just turning the music down a bit, that's all. Seems kind of loud. I am doing well too. Thank you for asking, the dude on the tube. Alright. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is actually remake one of my old thumbnails. Because before I do a request. But go ahead and leave your stuff in the chat, and I'll pick from it. Just don't spam it, and we good. Oh, let's go. We got the peak track. So what did you guys think of the Bill versus Discord preview? I thought it was pretty fun. Hello, Phoenix. Okay, so I think what we'll do, the first one I'm gonna do is Kingman versus Hanayama, because a friend of mine redid or did a thumbnail for it. So of course, it being a Marvel matchup, you gotta use the Alex Ross image. It's just no ifs, ands, or buts. You just gotta use Alex Ross artwork, because it is very good. Also, it's like the only good official art. Oh yeah, right. I forgot it doesn't come. I forgot it. The video's not out yet until tomorrow. He's pretty good. I'll say that. We'll say, as much as I'm not like the biggest fan of it, the wait period's been interesting. It's been a lot less toxic, I guess. So it's good. There's a lot of interesting discussion around Bill as a character in terms of like what he should get, and I think Discord's pretty neat, even though I don't like My Little Pony. I have a feeling we're probably gonna get also Colex after this episode. Either that or it's something else. There we go. By the way, how's the audio? Is the audio good? Oh, Baki. Um, oh yeah, they actually just talked about that, I believe, in like the newest ballad banter. Cause my friend, his matchup got brought up, which was Yujiro versus Toguro, which is also cool. It's a good Baki matchup, honestly, and they had very much so a high interest in bringing it onto the show at some point. I'm unsure as to which one they'll do, because there's options. It's either gonna be Baki or Yujiro. It's good. Okay. Who wins Yujiro versus Toguro? Honestly, Yujiro versus Toguro. He's interest is Honestly, I don't know who wins that. I heard it's close, but I think it's Toguro because he has Duranig. Ah, this is such a good image. Yeah, that's the one thing he doesn't have, but he might be similar stat wise, and he might be faster depending on what you buy for UU characters. That doesn't work. Damn it. I'm trying to find a specific Hanayama image. Yeah, that's Alex. That's the thing. It depends if you buy the light feed or the light speed. What was it fucking called? Spirit gun, light speed spirit gun. That's like it depends, I guess, with that. But if you don't, they're relative in stats most likely, and then he's most likely just gonna Duraneg him, and that's about it. Yeah, no, sorry, it's a little. Fuck, man. It's so hard to find Baki images because there's not a lot of good ones. This could probably work. I think if I do something like this and then drop Fisk down. It's been a while since I've actually. It has been quite a while since I've seen UU. I should rewatch. I should rewatch that at some point because UU is peak. So now I'm just gonna try and match up the renders basically. This is usually what I do: is find the basically just match up the eye as best as possible. It's not gonna be perfect because if Fisk is looking up, or looking up at an angle, but you just want to get it as close as you can to it. I'm unsure if Yusuke will. I think he will get on the show at some point, but I just don't know who he would fight at that point. I mean, they probably they bring back Ichigo just so he can die to another Shonen Pro tag. But no, not serious. I would rather have Yusuke fight someone different. Like I think Yo from Shaman King is his best. Though I'm not super familiar with Shaman King as like a franchise. Which is that is something else I need to go through. I think when I'm done with Bakugan, or going through and researching Bakugan, I'll go do Yu Yu next. I think if you do Inuyasha versus any Yu Yu character, Kurama is probably just better. Oh yeah, right. Manhunter vs. Surfer. Manhunter vs. Surfer is fucking awesome. It is, I think, one of the best written episodes we've gotten in a while now, and I think that it's one of the best written fights as well, because it's not written like a a stereotypical death battle where it's just kind of like fighting Goyslop. It's written like it's actually got heart and passion put into it, and it feels like something feels like an actual realistic interaction between these two characters, even though Surfer probably wouldn't kill Manhunter. Though that's the cool thing about the ending, is that they know they have no choice in the matter. So basically what I'm doing, Danger Man, I am basically just cutting out the background with the pen tool in Photoshop. Basically, there's a pen. The pen tool is used for specific cutting out specific things, or you can use it to fill certain areas if you just go over it. And that's usually what I do if I have a background on something. I just cut it out with it. Ichigo is like, what was it? I'm trying to remember. I think it was either Moon for Ichigo. Nah, I can't. I'm not gonna comment on that. I don't remember where they have, or where Bleach characters get, because last I checked, it was definitely wasn't Galaxy. I think it was Zeta Tons, I guess, but I don't know. My dementia kicking in. Yeah, okay, so it was like around Moon in the episode. Oh yeah, and they made the Naruto explosion bigger in Vader Obito. It was Zeta Tons before, now it's Yoda Tons. Indeed it is. Water. Yeah, no, Bleach is. To be fair, I don't blame. I kind of no wait. I get the toxicity, but at the same time, it's like chill the fuck out, people. You know. You know, there's a line between dislike and toxicity. That's something I should have learned a while ago. You can request one, Phoenix, sure. Okay. Excuse me. We got the goated Pokemon music in the background. Just gonna go ahead and cut out the last few spots here. It is a bit annoying to use this tool because, or at least around hair follicles, because if the character has really detailed hair or it's a real person, it's a bitch to try and cut it out because it's gonna look weird no matter what. Yeah. All right. Actually, I want to see real quick if I can. Oh yeah, that's perfect. All right, let me grab the background. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, Star Wars versus Bleach is surprisingly a very cool combination. You know, Bleach. It's just cool. You know, Mace versus Byakuya, cool idea. Vishin versus Yuwa or Yuwa. You watch Yuwa. That's man, I don't know who the fuck comes up with these character names. So true, Sui. Naruto versus Luffy. I get why it exists. I get why people like it, though I'm not a fan of it as a matchup. I'm just not really interested in seeing Naruto come back. I would much rather get a new character or different characters from Naruto, like Shikamaru or Rain. Speaking of which, Rain versus Zabuza, please. Or did I just call Rain a Naruto character? I meant Zabuza. Pain versus Penance is also another interesting option. I don't know, you know. Oh yeah, Hedon versus Havoc is one I've seen get thrown out as well because Havoc's in the new MK game, which is awesome. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start with this background. Actually, that background alone does well. I I like the Courier versus the Mandalore or the Mandalorian still. So sad they dropped the ball on that show at this third season. All right. That does it. Yep. All right. Peeps, give me your requests. Okay. All right. So the next one we're gonna do is from Warp, who said Shaggy and Scooby versus Sam and Max, because that sounds so funny. Hey, there's a lot of connections. I just think it sounds funny. That's all you need for it. Oh, I know what image I'm using for Shaggy and Scooby. Here we go. Perfect. Zoinks. Nah. Next. Anyway, did you guys? Who here's a member for champions? If you are, did you submit a matchup for the poll or for the pitch, basically? Yeah, I know you are, Spider. You submitted Penny versus Mac, I believe, right? Yeah, it's cool. I've seen people want metallics on the show. Though me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Sorry, I'm currently trying to find an image of Sam and Max. No, sorry, Phoenix. Dead meme. L ratio, cringe. Blocked, reported, unsubscribed. Not gonna lie, now I'm kidding. Fucking hell, where? Free. Here's the one I'm looking for, but see if I can find it bigger. Super Mario. As a kid, I liked Super Mario Logan, but I'm just like, no, sorry. I think I'm not the biggest fan. I wonder if I can use this. Nah, it's gonna be awkward. Alright, I'm gonna have to do plan B, which is get separate images of both of them. I don't care about Dragon Maid. Unless... Nope. Are you excited for Scott? Oh yeah, Scott Pilgrim's getting an anime. That is pretty based. Now you get Warp. Yeah. Nah. I'm trying to like keep this as non-time consuming as possible, I guess. Or less effort on my hand because I don't want to have to get. I keep finding. Oh wait, wait. I think if I do something like this, maybe. No. Damn it, it's not. Yeah, I am Travis touchdown versus Scott Pilgrim sweep. Yeah, what was I gonna say before? Oh yeah, right. I wish I could submit Trent Alice into that pitch, but unfortunately I cannot. But yeah, I don't. I still am agreeing with that. I don't think Jack versus Travis is a good idea. I think it kind of sucks. Wait, what? Oh, it's not full. It's like a it's half there. That's weird. Sometimes you get PNGs like that. Oh no, Scott just fucking dies horribly to Travis. Like, I think the highest Scott is getting is with durability, and even then, that's not. He realistically isn't not getting as high as Travis is. Yeah, I wish we did get Zed vs Skeletor, but Manhunter vs Server is such a good episode that it makes up for it. I wish those. It's very interesting for episode placement, but that's. I'm not gonna go into more detail about that. Alright, so I'm thinking. I don't care about Father versus Bellows or Father versus Father is still funny to me, but that's all I look at it as. It's funny because I have a new preferred for K&D Father, and that's me and Big Mom from One Piece. Oh, I agree with you, Alex. Domestic abuse. Oh no. I've seen some of it, Spider Patriot. It is very good. I need to finish watching it. I like Ralph versus was it Kane? Scarlet Spider, that's what it was, I believe. Yeah, Scarlet Spider. Oops. I did not mean to do that. The fuck, dude? Hold on 1 second, chat. I am. Whoops. Inosuke versus Ralph seems neat. Lost in Time. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I fucking misclicked that shit. Me and the boys vibe in the Coconut Mall. Hell yeah. Now we got the Guilty Gear music on. Okay, alright, I need a background. Hmm. Midnight Phantom? That's a good question. Let's see. My least wanted is Ash versus Yugi as of right now. But if it means that, hmm, I'll take the Bleach W. Who's Bankei? And why is he fighting? Why are they fighting Majima? Oh, oh. Okay, now I know. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna pass on that. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna hard pass on that. I'm gonna stick with just Trevor for now then. Because Majba just doesn't have a good matchup. Trevor, I think, just I find the funnest option. Bob Clay from 1P. That sounds no, Maddie. That no, no, nope, nope, no. I would rather not. Yeah. I also think that oh yeah, I was gonna say too. I think Trevor also could just have the most Yakuza fight there is. Yeah. Honestly, I could see us. We're definitely getting Scooby versus Courage at some point because Liam really likes the matchup. I'm not a fan of Scooby in the show, if I'm being honest with you. I think it's kind of eh. I would pick Sands versus the Judge. Charles probably Ash. I want to say Ash Williams. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have a tier list actually for MK and who I want to see as guest characters. Anyway, while you guys give me your thank you, Spider Patriot, or thank you, Phoenix. My bad. Anyway, while I get the tier list, you go ahead and give me your matchups. Oh yeah, Spawn of Doom. I don't know. I just randomly found this tier list and I decided to just fill it out. But here's what I got. Dead by Daylight tier list. So true. But Warp, you cannot keep giving me these banger ideas because I'm just gonna fill the stream up with your matchups. Like, I was gonna talk about the tier list, but no. But all right, I saw this earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and do Cell versus Common Rider Evolto. Oh, actually no. Okay, first we'll do Ryuko versus Ale, and then Cell versus Evolto. Epic monkey moment. I am person. I like Guyver Ryuko the most. I think that's pretty neat. I thought the preview was pretty good. Okay, let's see. That's another one. TF2 Royale though. I just want TF2 back on the show. I think was most people would want that. Hello, Chris. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this in my. It sounds okay. I wouldn't say I'm excited about it, but I'm more or less interested in seeing what they're gonna do with it. My opinion has not changed on Vader Obito. I still think it's just kind of meh. And I still don't like the analyses. I'm trying to find an image. Oh, Guyver, Bio Booster Guyver. It's an anime or an old anime slash manga. It's pretty good. Damn. Uh, I think it's actually stated they stated that they were inspired by Guyver. I could be wrong about that because I thought I remember seeing something to that nature when that movie was coming out. All right. Fuck. Baki. I'd rather have Baki on Death Metal than Chainsaw Man. Oh yeah, no, I know about that too. Page or Spider or Patriot, Spider Patriot. Yes. Uh, I remember seeing it a while ago for the Guyver live action movie. That shit actually looks pretty fire. Favorite Team Fortress 2 matchups? It's Sarge versus Soldier. Still Sarge versus Soldier. Sorry. I still think that is the best TF2 matchup. It just combines everything I like about TF2 and Red versus Blue into one area. I'm just like, damn, it's hitting different. Favorite Street Fighter matchup? Akuma versus Rao. And my least favorite is probably Jax versus Guile. I think Baki doesn't have. Okay, so I honestly I don't really have a least favorite Baki idea. At least I can think of, because I haven't heard much for Baki ideas that are like bad. I think the worst one I've seen is kind of like a makes sense. Uh, Not my preferred for Bill as a matchup, but I am perfectly okay with it. Bruce Campbell as M. Bison. Alright, I'm just gonna use this because I'm not even sure. I'm not 100% sure what to use for the background. We're doing the Shadow versus Ryoko background. Yeah, fuck it, that works. Pickle versus Spear is a good matchup. I like it a lot. Alright. Matchups. Post away. Why exactly do you know? I don't like Deku because I don't think he's interesting as a character, and I find him really obnoxious. That's basically the gist of it. Man, I wish Johnny had a matchup I could vibe with. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna do Evolto versus Cell. I'm not. I don't know. I'm curious as to why the sudden surgence of Pinhead versus Tall Man. It just seems very sudden. Fair enough. People want it for. I like a pinhead. Honestly, a pinhead matchup is a little tricky for me to choose, but if I had to, I'm kind of just thinking pinhead versus Calypso. Because it's the whole idea of giving people what they want, but with a twisted price to it. I'm getting the mandatory sell image. I know Pinhead versus Vecna is another option. God damn, why is the sell image all the way at the bottom? Anyway, we gotta get the classic cell image. Chucky versus Slappy is very funny because it's such a it's such a, I think it's a very fucking weird ass fight dynamic, but it's very funny when you think about it. It's just Chucky versus an army or versus the entirety of Goosebumps, which I think is even funnier. Jack Black doll. Oops. Oh, oh. Silver's Plankton is funny because of the video. Ah, shit. I'm trying to find this image. I like Gohan versus Ultraman Zero. I think it's a good middle ground for Gohan matchups. Trying to find the I'm trying to find that Evolto image with him doing the cell pose, but it's a little hard. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I'm trying to find it. If you were doing a thumbnail so Omega Zero, would you put Plankton in one of the... You see though, I would, but how would you tell if it was there or not? He'd be too small to see. I'm pretty sure it's Miles wins, so Miles on his way to Durnig. Okay, I could go with Plan B. And that Plan B is to use this image. No, it's not gonna work either. Damn it. Here, if you have that image, send it in the resources and shit channel. I'm a little struggling here. Fuck. Uh. Hmm. Thank you, Game Boy. I need to make sure this is big enough, though. Hold on, hold on. So, I want to try real quick. Yeah, no, it doesn't work because it's too small. Intom. Oh, hello. That's also a little too small. All right, plan Z. Yes, plan Z. I fucking Steam open up. Uh. Okay. Wait. I think I got something. Like, never mind. Plan Z can't possibly. I have no clue, Mr. Gravity, sir, because I am not on that server. Because because they banned me from it before I could even go into the pitch chat and put my matchup there. Apparently that's a little too much for them. Because they don't like me. And also because of past shit that I'm not proud of. Think it's no secret that I'm an asshole within this community. I think it's it's no secret that I'm a bit of a, what you say, provocateur. As in, I'm quite good at pissing people off. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Unfortunately, this is the best I'm gonna be doing. What was I gonna say before? I'm not sure what happened with in Cineback, but all I know is I know why I was banned, but at the same time it's like I haven't interacted with these people in like 2 years at this point. And for the most part I kinda just keep to myself and do my own thing. You know what I mean? And I figured they would have been fine with just me going in there for not even 5 minutes tops, and just simply posting my matchup and then leaving. Because quite frankly, I don't like those servers at all. I think they're very toxic, cesspool-y to an extent. But then again, every community to some degree is like that. When in doubt. But like the more I've been thinking about it, though, the more it kind of just irritates me, or kind of bugs me, I guess would be a more accurate term. Yeah, honestly, I think it's the debate aspect, and it's also it can get out of hands at times, but fuck. Come on. Okay. Yes, it is Dangerous Gaze. I just it's You could say it's these are dangerous days. I don't have my soundboard, unfortunately. I can't do the dangerous gaze sound. It really is a good track. I think the word you mean hypocritical? You better be careful with that word, boy. People don't like that word. Alright. Yeah, sure, whatever. This'll work. This'll be fine. It's the peak track from Martian Man, from the Man's Martian Man's versus the Tin Man. Okay, Bernardo, it depends on who. It depends on a lot of factors for me to like a vocal track. However, I'm gonna be real with you on vocal tracks. I think uh, I don't like Brandon's vocal tracks all that much. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, this come out pretty all right. It really is peak. Okay. I think that's pretty good for a thumbnail. So, go ahead. Give me your matchups, people. Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm very mad this track ends with the Silver Server level complete theme. Alright, so yeah, Bernardo, I have a playlist on YouTube. There's just a ton of different music in there. Some death metal and then mostly video games. Unfortunately, I can't put copyright songs in there. So we go with the no copyright sounds. Alright, so the match we'll do is from Luke Hoffman, who said Marth versus Aragon. Aragorn is what I meant. Sorry. Okay. I could use this. It could be. Goodbye, Game Boy. I don't know, man. That sounds kind of peak for an idea. Wait, what the fuck? How fair is what match? Alright, usually I don't like using the Smash renders, but I'm gonna use it. Well, first I'm gonna get the fucking bigger one. I think it could work as a season finale, yeah. And I see it happening in the future at some point. We are 100% gonna get that. Well, at least in my opinion, it would make sense. Cell versus Delars would probably be. I think they said too that they could probably get both of them, both parties involved. Or what am I saying? They probably would just get both Devil Artemis and Luke to go in and be like, "Hey, you want to do this? It sounds funny." He does look like a John. He does look like a John Wick poster. I cannot Xbox clown because I don't think it's fair. Could be wrong though. Sorry, I'm doing something at the moment. Yeah, I can't take. Sorry, I was ordering dinner. But I was gonna say I can't partake in it because I'm not allowed in that server. Because like I said, my sheer observing presence is too much for them to handle. Okay, I think I found a really funny image I can use for Arangor or image. Yeah, no, I need to find a good HD version of it. I think I. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna use the box art to this. I understand what you mean by that, Xbox. I know a couple people who aren't very happy of what Death Metal did with Bleach. I like I also like Zoro versus Wolverine. It just sounds cool. All right, I'm just do something like this. Yeah, I mean Kenpachi does have some form of ability or some form of hacks, but it's not like Aizen where it's a complete. No, I can rock with this. I think Bernard. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. It's okay to like a matchup. It's not that big of a deal. I think that having a difference of opinion towards a specific or towards different matchups is what makes this community interesting. At least, you know, I think that more people should be more open to difference, to having that different discussion rather than just going with the popular belief. Now he looks like Jesus. He does. Because there's people I know, there's people who I'm friends with in this community who have different, very vastly different opinions than my own. And that's okay. As long as you're not a dick about it, it is perfectly fine to not like or dislike matchups. Alright, and I have one more thumbnail I will be making for this stream, and it's another one. Yeah, same. This one is it's actually, I believe Game Boy said this earlier, but it's with a character that he brought up earlier. Aragorn's Jesus confirmed. Alright, I can work. He really is G. He really do look like that. Anyway. This is an idea a friend of mine likes, so I thought it'd be nice. Yeah, no, I agree with that, Alex. My most wanted as of right now is probably Sarge vs. Soldier. I think a close second is Whitebeard vs. Escanor. Anyway, I finally found an image for the other character. Yeah, Barbie vs. Hello Kitty. It really is a peak idea. I'm just trying to find an image. I'm surprised that people have not thought of this one a lot more. Because it just makes sense, you know? Apparently, so Hello Kitty apparently has. Barbie has superpowers, and Hello Kitty has a mech. Actually, I think Hello Kitty has a Gundam. Yeah, no, somehow. Uh. That does not surprise me. People will make a religion out of anything. It's crazy. I think I'll do this, and then we get. I'm unsure who wins Barbie versus Hello Kitty. I know a friend of mine. He looked into Barbie and Hello Kitty, and I don't remember his stance on that. Actually, let me ask him right now. There we go. Yeah, no, I got music. Obito versus Vader, I think, is kind of weird. Because I think there was a decent explanation they could have given Obito for being Vader, but they went with, like, the worst possible arguments for him. Like saying that Soul Shake can work on Vader, but in reality, it wouldn't. And, you know, Vader can kind of just pick up a fucking truth-seeking orb like a dodgeball if he wanted to. Which is why I said the research felt dated, at least by modern standards. Orochimaru vs. Medusa is a neat matchup. That's the other Naruto idea I was trying to think of. I do not care for Sonic Frontiers. But that is going to be it for the stream. Because I have to go eat dinner. But you know, it was a good stream. We got 6 thumbnails. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next stream. Hashtag free grand